Okay, guys, let's continue to talk more about the AP poll. Man, now this poll right here, I would use. Because they got Penn State at 12, right? They got Ohio State has fallen to 11. They got Notre Dame at 10. Notre Dame done been in two close games. And so we know they're not gonna be anywhere to be found when the playoffs start. Cause we know Notre Dame is always ranked higher than what their skill set is. So we gonna drop Notre Dame. We need to drop Cincinnati. Now Iowa got a pretty good defense, but their offense needs to come a little more. Because our offense is what kills them. Their defense be in the top 5 every year. Iowa got a stout defense, man. Now, I'm not going to put Oregon ahead of Clemson. Because we know if Clemson and Oregon go head to head, Clemson will win. But Oregon looking like the old duck. They fast, they quick, they using a lot of speed. So they looking like the old duck. Oklahoma, we already know their defense is suspect just like every year. Alabama and Georgia, we know they deserve to be where they at. Georgia was in a close game with Clemson. Nobody scored offensively. Georgia is working on their offense. They don't know really what quarterback to use, but JT Daniels is very accurate. So they got to work on their offense. Their defense just fine. Alabama, they got a young quarterback. He's coming along, but he got to face that Florida Gator defense this week. And we don't know how he going to stand up to that in a rough environment in Gainesville, Florida. So we're going to have to see about that. Now, Cincinnati, we know they rank them high every year. They be in the top 15 every year. They don't deserve to be in the top 10. We know that, so we need to drop them and get them out of there. Ohio State, they lost to a pretty good competitor, so I'm not going to take them out of the top 10, though. I'll put them at least where Cincinnati is, because we know Cincinnati can't beat Ohio State. Now, Penn State plays Auburn this week, so we know that's going to be a great game to watch. UCLA, they got to continue to win, man, to show that they can finally be competitive. We don't know. Because we know Chip Kelly, he got a pretty decent offensive mind. So we know they're going to come along. Now, Ole Miss, we know Lane Kiffin, he's a pretty good coach, but he struggles with defense. So we are going to have to see what Ole Miss can do as well. Iowa State, they can't never beat Iowa. They struggle every year, so they can't get over the hump. So Iowa State just falls off as they do every year. Virginia Tech beat North Carolina. So they deserve to be at least in the top 15. We'll give them that. So we're going to have to see what week 3 and see if what team fall and what team lose this week. And then we'll have a pretty good idea of where the college football plays.